Good morning and welcome to KFS Trade Capital, the Khandwala integrated venture presenting important updates from market in India and around the world. This is Asawari here from Advisory Desk. First, let's take a quick glance at global market. Stocks in US managed to post gains on Thursday after recent steep losses as policymakers around the world took further emergency actions to try to help financial market cope with deep coronavirus driven economic damage. Share market in Asia sought a reprieve on Friday as Wall Street eked out gains. Bond railed and oil boosted its biggest bounce on record, though a panicked rush into US dollar suggested a crisis was far from done. In India on Thursday, Indian stocks ended lower after a volatile session on Thursday, in a line with Asian peers, dragged mainly by financial stocks and index heavyweights like Reliance Industries, L&T, and Maruti Suzuki. Unadapted panic over the coronavirus pandemic eclipsed steps taken by global central bank to arrest the economic fallout from the outbreak. Rupee plunges 84 paisa to $75.10 against USD. Trends on SGX Nifty indicate negative opening for broader index in India with a loss of 58 points. Nifty futures were trading around 8,117 level on Singaporean exchange. On institutional front, FIIs sold share worth rupees 4,622 crore, while DIIs bought shares worth rupees 4,367 crore on March 19th. Let's take a look at some important headlines. India's fuel demand drops 11% in March as coronavirus 19 hits aviation transport sector. The Bank of England cut its interest rates to record low of 0.1% and added £200 billion to its asset purchase program in its latest emergency action to mitigate the economic impact of coronavirus pandemic. NBFCs turn to bank for funds after mutual funds take a backseat. Lastly, let's take a look at few stock specific. Today, aviation stocks like SpiceJet, Indigo will be in focus after the government may be looking at providing relief measures on taxes. The Bank of Baroda, the state-owned lender, has announced zero charges on digital transaction for 3 months due to coronavirus outbreak. The India Bull Housing Finance Company has clarified that it has no loans outstanding from the bank Yes Bank. And lastly, ICICI Lombard, the private insurer, has launched a dedicated insurance cover for coronavirus. Thank you. That's all from my side. Have a nice trading.